better? I don't know. Hi guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. Welcome in, nice to have you, nice to see you. So happy that you're spending a Friday night with me in the kitchen making food. So, anyways. Hi Fritz, how you doing? Nice to see you. So we'll get to things. Don't just we'll get to it. We'll get to it in due time. So hopefully you guys' week has gone well. I've had a crazy week. Christina, what are you doing? Christina's in the living room. She's not talking to me though. I don't think she loves me anymore. Anywho, so as you saw from the title, we are doing Brussels sprouts. Heather, hi. Heather, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here, hon. So we are doing Brussels sprouts. I know what you're all gonna say. Well, a lot of you are gonna say, ew, Brussels sprouts. I get it. So growing up in Minnesota, I was never exposed to Brussels sprouts all that much. And when I was, it was always pretty much just, Heather says, hi, Christina. It was always, you cook them with butter and salt and that's it, right? I know, Brussels sprouts, ew. But I moved to Missouri and it turns out Brussels sprouts can be made so many different ways and they can be made so good too. So Diana had taken me to this restaurant that specializes in all these different kinds of Brussels sprouts, right? Cooked all different ways. And when I found out that you can have them cooked in like glazes and roasted and all these other things, I was like, holy cow. When I started eating them, I'm like, now I kind of liked Brussels sprouts to begin with, but I really like them now. So I found a recipe that I think is really good. And I wanted to do something different and bring a, like I said in the post I put up, bring a dreaded side dish to the main course and see if we can't change a few people's minds. So let's see if we can't change some people's minds tonight. So, Christina, are you going to stick around and try these? No. Oh! Okay. Damn it. Fine. I don't care. Fine. So anyhow, let's go through what is included in this recipe. I might be intrigued by that restaurant just to see if I could like them any way possible. So when I went to the restaurant, I mean they had literally like a whole 2 pages of nothing but different kinds of Brussels sprouts, different ways with different glazes and different roasts and different rubs and different everythings, right? And I was just like, holy cow! And I got ones called they were sweet and spicy. The ones I got there was sweet and spicy. What did Christina say? No, she did. She said no because she's got to go get dinner for her hubby. Anyways, so I asked Christina when she walked in. So if you guys haven't noticed, my hair is long enough now. I can straighten my hair. Look at it, I can straighten my hair. I washed it and then I straightened it. And so when Christina got here, I looked at her. I said, so, hey, Christina, is my thingy? Stop texting. You're making my phone go crazy. Quit. Stop. Take me out of it. Christina, come into the kitchen and get that sticker on the window. Oh yeah, Fritz says, Christina, you gotta come here. I would try them roasted with a good glaze. Yeah, no, so that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to do this, and I'm going to show you a way to make them that actually I'm telling you, they're really, really good. If you give them a chance and you do them right, they're really good. Here's Oswald. Anyways, so I asked Christina when she came in the house, I said, so Christina, do I look like I need to speak with your manager? She said, a little bit. So what do you guys think? Do I look like I need to speak with your manager? Oh, Fritz says, hi, Oswald. Angela's here. Hi, Angela. Say hi. Say hello, everybody. So, What do we need for this recipe? Let's go through it. Okay, you ready? So I love your hair. Yours does like mine sometimes curly, sometimes not. No, I actually straightened mine, Heather. I literally did I literally straightened it today. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you so much, Angela. Oh my god, that's so sweet of you. So here's the thing. Okay, I've got a secret motive for doing this. So I'm actually going out tomorrow night. I'm going out somewhere tomorrow night. I'm not gonna tell you where. You'll find out later. You'll find out afterwards. Be right back. Phone. Okay, you go get your phone, Angela. I'm going out tomorrow night. I'm going out somewhere tomorrow night to an actual thing, to a show, and I'm really excited about it because the person whose show it is somebody that I've been waiting to see for a long time. So I'm really, really super excited. I get to meet this person and I get to see their show finally. So super excited about this. And I was like, oh my god, I can find something to wear. What am I gonna do with my hair? Because I don't go anywhere, so I really had no reason to like figure out something to actually do with my hair. So that's why I did this today, because I was trying to figure out, can I do this, telemarketer? I look like a telemarketer? Okay. Oh, you have a telemarketer. I thought you meant I look like a telemarketer. I was like, all right. I mean, that's better than wanting to speak with your manager, but whatever. Oswald, what are you doing? Not me. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go through this recipe. Anyways, that's the story on mine. That's the story on my hair. Okay, that's the reason why my hair, and that's, yeah. On phone. Okay, your telemarketer was on your phone. Okay, gotcha. I was like, wait a minute, what? I would telemarketer? Okay. All right. Anyways, guys. So obviously we need Brussels sprouts. So we have a bag of Brussels sprouts. Irma, hi, Irma. Thank you so much, honey. That's so sweet of you to say. I really appreciate that. Are these good without? Nope. No. I love it curly and straight, but really love it straight. Really? Okay, good. I really like it like this. I do. So Brussels sprouts not so good when you just eat like a little leaf off of them. Anyways, so we got Brussels sprouts. Okay. The Brussels sprouts need to be halved, and these are already halved, so they're already cut up. So we don't need to do that step. Thank God. I didn't want to do all that. So there's our Brussels sprouts. We also need olive oil, which I have here. And we need honey, which I have here. Black pepper, right here. Salt, which we have here. We need bacon, and we cannot use cheater bacon this time. We actually need bacon, so we're gonna have bacon this time. But it's gonna be easy to make. And then for the glaze, we are doing maple syrup. Okay. Dijon mustard and balsamic vinegar right here, and red pepper flakes. Kim, you're always beautiful. Oh, Fritz, thanks. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. I was worried though when I did my hair like this. I looked in the mirror and I was like, I could see myself saying, I want to speak to your manager. That's what I was worried about. But I suppose as long as I smile, as long as I smile nicely, I don't. Maybe that takes away from it. I don't know. But I think maybe I'm gonna do my hair like this tomorrow night when I go out. Yeah. Okay. So and I want to apologize if you guys can hear my phone vibrating over and over and over again. It's because I'm part of a group chat that Christina is currently having a discussion in. So every time she types something or one of them answer her or something, my phone is vibrating. So I apologize for that. Like that. So anywho, what we got to do is, number one, we preheat the oven to 425, which it just beeped a little while ago because I already did that. So that's done. And then, hold on. I got to be able to see the whole thing. Okay, so now to prepare the Brussels sprouts, we're going to toss the Brussels sprouts with the olive oil, the honey, the salt, and the pepper, and then spread them on the baking dish. So let's get the new pan. You should smile. It looks wonderful. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. They're so nice to me, Christina. She might have left. Did you leave? I don't even know if she's still here. Christina! No. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna take the Brussels sprouts. Toss these into our big bowl. Do we really need the big bowl for this little bit of Brussels sprouts? No. Yeah, she's here. She just was ignoring me. She does that a lot. Sometimes. Because she's busy typing on the phone so that my phone vibrates. Hi, Amy Lynn. How you doing, honey? Okay, so we got the Brussels sprouts in there. And then we need to put the olive oil in there, which is just 2 tablespoons. And this is going to be one of those fun ones where we're not going to... I love that, Kitty. Oh, the olive oil? Yeah. So we're not going to do... I'm not going to worry about all the measurements unless I absolutely have to. For right now, 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. There. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Looks great to me. We're back to having fun. Yay! So olive oil, the honey. I came in late. What are we making? We are making honey glazed Brussels sprouts with bacon. Yeah. Oh, this is a brand new thing of honey. Okay, Oswald, you gotta get down, honey. I can't do that right now. Yeah, honey, listen, just give it a chance. Don't do the you Brussels sprouts thing. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Debbie's here. Hi, Debbie. How you doing, honey? Okay, so now we need 1 tablespoon of honey. That works. That looks about a tablespoon. You love Brussels sprouts? Sweet. Sweet. I love that. So we need salt, which is just half a teaspoon. So I am going to just take basically 2 decent sized pinches is about enough. And then the pepper. Oh, come on, open. All right. And we need about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So I'm just going to do this for a couple seconds. Yeah, there we go. All right, now that those are done, yay, we did that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Take our these things, spatula, and we're just gonna toss this together. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm literally just mixing this up, the honey, the oil, the salt, the pepper, the Brussels sprouts, just mixing it so that they're nice and coated, basically. Okay. Now, I have my baking sheet over here, and I did cover it with parchment paper because I don't really... They're my pink pans. Hi, Max Kid. How you doing, honey? Nice to see ya. Thanks for being here. We are doing Brussels sprouts, honey glazed Brussels sprouts with bacon. So now, listen, we have to prepare this though. You have to. This is one of those recipes you kind of got to look ahead. About the cat we found, it's a girl. We named her Destiny. That's adorable. I love that so much, Max Kid. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are keeping her. I'm glad that she's safe with you. That's so wonderful. Thank you for keeping us up to date on that too. Okay, so. The reason I say you gotta read ahead a little bit is because you put this on the sheet, right? But we're also going to be putting we're going to get another sheet because we are also going to be putting the bacon in the.
What time does your mechanic close?
I don't know. You don't have to stick around.
Okay, because William wants to go get food.
Then go get food. Go get food. Go get food.
Wait, oh my gosh.
What?
I turned around and like every cat in the house is on your bed.
On my bed. I know they're all on my bed. It's just insane.
Except for Oswald.
Well, except for Oswald. Yeah.
And Sherlock is following me like a puppy dog. No, you are not doing that.
Oh, he will. He 100% will. Bacon makes everything better. You're not wrong. So I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Now it says to put the bacon on a separate sheet, right? But what are you doing?
Where are they?
What?
They're Brussels.
Right here.
Oh.
You don't want to eat those now.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You're so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 separate sheets because it says 2 separate sheets. We're gonna follow directions, okay? Bye. Bye. Thank you for stopping by and helping.
Hi, bye. No problem.
Okay, there we go. Max says, we introduced her to our other cat, Stormy, and it has gone a little rough. Both were hissing and growling at each other. I know that it's natural. Yes, I'm just afraid they will try to kill each other. So just make sure, Christina, you should try it out when it's done. That's what Angela said. She's not gonna. She's leaving. No. Thought there was someone.
I love Brussels sprouts. I love cabbage.
I love Brussels sprouts too. Jessica says, thought there was somebody new hosting. Bye, hon. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Guess not. Bye. I know, right? Okay, so we got the Brussels sprouts on the sheet. I am going to grab another sheet, and I'm going to put, oh my God, parchment paper on that sheet too. So hold on a second. Let me grab my parchment paper. Watch out, Oswald. Oh, I'm not tall enough for my kitchen. I swear to God, I'm not. Okay. So here's this. So I think what I'm going to do is I've got these. Okay. These throwaway ones. Hi, Gira. Gira boy, what you doing? Look at you, big brave. I'm going to put this in here just for the sake of putting it in there. And we just have to have, it just calls for 6 slices of thick cut bacon cut into 1-inch pieces, okay? So basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like half of this. Yeah, we'll just hang on. We're gonna get to it. Let me get a knife and we will get to cutting these. Oswald, leave the gear alone, please. Sir. Hi, gear boy. Hi, Begabutt. What are you doing? So what I'm going to do, okay, please. I don't even need that parchment paper, do I? No, I really don't, actually. Okay, so we're going to just cut through this. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I don't mess with cutting up or opening the container of bacon. I literally just do this. Okay, done. Now, I do need this paper because I'm going to cut these up one more time. Since it needs to be 1-inch pieces, I'm literally just going to cut through these, through this stack, like so. So I'm just going to put these in here, kind of in a, semi-single layer. I'm not going to be too anal about it here, but I don't want them to not get cooked because they're stacked together. So I am going to separate them as much as I possibly can. And I know that this is a lot more than it calls for, but I don't care. I'm just using half the package cut into little 1-inch pieces. I think we're going to have just enough room for what I cut. Pretty sure. Hi, Gear Boy. Are you being big brave boy? You are. Hello, big brave. He's wandering around the kitchen right now being big brave boy. I'm very proud of him. Okay, there we go. So we've got 1 single layer of bacon on here cut into 1-inch pieces. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, watch out, Gira. Can you watch out, please? Gira. Gira. If you're going to go in the litter box, honey, just go in the litter box. Here. Go in the litter box. Just don't be over here, please. Thank you. I think I can put these in here. So, yes, I can. So I'm turning them to the side so that they are on the same rack together. So there we go. And who just said hi? Oh, you guys are saying hi to each other. Okay. I was making sure I didn't miss anybody. Hi, guys. So there we go with that. Now, what do we do with this? I usually just fold this up like this, put it into a container, and then just put it in the fridge. And I can do something with it next time. Or later on. Whatever. Oh, that's the wrong lid. Get the right lid, Kim. Good job, Kira. He went to the bathroom and then ran. I don't know. That's what he does. So there we go. The other half of the bacon is in here. I will save this and I will make these another morning. Yay! We got bacon for another morning. I'm excited now. Okay, so now we have the bacon. We have that. Now we have that stuff in there for 20 to 25 minutes or until the Brussels sprouts are tender and the bacon is crispy, okay? So we're gonna just put the timer for about 20 minutes and we'll check on them every once in a while. Does honey roasted cover the nasty taste of Brussels sprouts? What was I gonna say? I forgot. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I lost my mind for a second. Listen, it happens. So we got that stuff in there. While that's in there, we can probably put the glaze together. We're gonna put together the maple syrup. This is brand new, so I gotta open it. And it's 1/4 cup. We need 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So this we do have to measure, because I can't eyeball that. If you can, that's amazing. I cannot. So let's do 1/4 cup of maple syrup. There we go. I'm gonna grab my thingy jiggy, this thing, the spatula. My God, I'm telling you, words hurt my head sometimes to the point where I just don't even know how to speak English. Yeah, there we go. I have no idea. All right. So there we go. Take that as a no. What? Well, I thought you were having your own conversation in there, Jessica, so I wasn't really paying attention to anything you were saying anymore. Danielle with the $2. Hi, Kim. Love the hair. Danielle, welcome in. Nice to see you, honey. Nice to see you. I didn't want to interrupt, so. Come on, Pete. You gotta go over here, honey. Not with the food, please. Thank you. Okay, so for the glaze, like I said, we've got the glaze, and that is the syrup and the Dijon mustard, which is 1 tablespoon. Hey, that's garbage. You don't want that, little Miss Ma'am. Come on. Liquid and Dijon mustard. There we go. I love Dijon mustard. It tastes so good. And then we need 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, which is right here. And I do have to open this as well because this is brand new. I did not have balsamic vinegar. Now I did have balsamic glaze, yes, but I did not have the Brussels sprouts question. Oh, about the taste? I don't think, okay, so that depends on you, I guess. I like Brussels sprouts. I don't think they taste bad, but I will say that the people that I know that have not liked Brussels sprouts and have tried it with glazes and whatnot have come back and said, hey, that's phenomenal. I didn't know Brussels sprouts could taste that good. So I'm gonna guess maybe the answer is yes. But I think it's all a personal, personal taste, personal preference kind of thing. So yeah, so we have the balsamic vinegar and we only need 1 tablespoon. So let's do 1 tablespoon. There we go. 1 tablespoon. All that, I had to buy this whole thing. You should make this for Andrew then. Make it for Andrew, Danielle. And then just try it. Just try it. Just try off his plate. You'll be fine. I promise. It'll be good. Hi, Pete. Oh, head bobs. Hello, head bob queen. Thank you so much for the head bobs. Thank you, little Pete. That was so nice of you, Pumpkin Munkin. Okay, and then let's see. How many hours? Oh, I see. Hang on. And red pepper face. I just want to make sure I didn't need the salt and the pepper in here again. Head bobs are so cute. Say, I know, I love the fact that she does that. Head bob? Are you good? No, you guys stay over there. Oh, the head bobs. That's a good girl. Good job, little Pete. Mwah. That's a good job, Pumpkin. Good job. They did a good job. So now with the red pepper flakes, it calls for 1/4 teaspoon, but this is an optional part. You don't have to put them in there if you're not a fan of red pepper flakes. And if you're a huge fan of red pepper flakes like I am, you can do whatever you want. True, I mean, I couldn't hurt to try. Exactly, can't hurt to try. Can't hurt to try, guys. It's always, listen, I tried Vegemite and Marmite, you guys. I'm gonna leave that there. I tried Vegemite and Marmite. Just be able to say I did, right? So. Okay. So I am just mixing this up. Hi, P. Oh, the head bobs. Good. She's full of head bobs tonight, guys. You're full of head bobs, aren't you? You're full of head. Look at all the head bobs. Oh my goodness, that was a big one. Good job. Good job, Pumpkin. Hi, Sherlock. Hi, Sherlock. Buddy. Oh, look at him. Look, she just all of the head bobs. Oh my God. The assistant is so cute. Yes, she is. Peebles. No, Sherlock, that hurts. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze from the balsamic vinegar. All right, that's it. Okay, good. I'm gonna be putting a pic up on community soon. I didn't get Black Kitten. Someone got there first, but I have reserved another one. Can't wait. Too excited. I get him Thursday. Oh my God, yay! Thank you, Angela. Hi, Sherlock. Hi, handsome boy. Thank you, Heather. You guys. Oh, yeah, the balsamic vinegar is very strong, and it got right into my nose. Right into my nose, guys. Peebles, what are you doing? Little P? Little P? Little P. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something, okay? Ready for this? So, hi, El Gato. Nice of you to be here. Thank you for joining us. Nice to see you. And hi, Sherlock. Come here. Come here, buddy. I know, hi. Hi, my buddy. Okay, hi, buddy boy. I might sneeze again. Hold on. Nope, I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. Okay, so two things. One, yeah, Drew like doing as usual. So two things. One, the reason why Christina was here. So for those of you that tuned in this last week, you'll know that we've been fighting Khaleesi virus around here. Hi Barbara, how you doing, hon? Nice to see ya. And the baby kittens got them, right? Or got it. So they were over at Christina's house for a couple days getting fluids and medication and trying to manage their fevers. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay. And their fevers went away and they came home. However, tonight, Rice Cake's fever spiked again. So I got a hold of Christina, so she came over to give her fluids to try to help combat that fever, and to give. So she gave sesame seed and rice. Thank you, Angela. She gave rice cake and sesame seed fluids just to make sure, just as a preventative measure. So yes, so that's why Christina was here. She was giving fluids to the kitties. That's number one. Two. So I am trying really hard. I'm trying hard to change some things around here with me and how I eat. You guys all know that I eat like everything and anything, no matter what, and I don't care, right? However, I'm noticing with menopause, with premenopause, perimenopause, that's not so much a thing anymore. I'm starting to feel the effects and see the effects of my eating habits, and it's not something I'm really happy about it. So I am not the person that's going to wait until it's a huge, huge problem before I do something about it. I'm going to try to start doing something about it now. So instead of just snacking on crap all the time, so like grabbing a bag of chips or cheesecake or making a batch of cookies because I want something sweet, I've decided that I'm going to start reaching for things like a banana or an apple. Why? Because it has natural sugars and it will literally, it will cure that sweet tooth. It's just a mental thing that says, you know, you need to have chocolate or whatever it is. As far as the sweet tooth is concerned, the actual sweet tooth itself, you can literally cure that by just eating something with you know, natural sugar in it, like a banana or an apple. So I'm trying really hard to change some eating habits. I have tomatoes, like little cherry tomatoes in my fridge, because those are nice to snack on sometimes when you're just sitting around watching TV. You can just snack on those. I have string cheese, and I have celery and peanut butter. Now the peanut butter does kind of make it a little bit not as healthy, but as long as you do it in moderation, it's fine. I won't eat bologna, but I love veggies. Wait. You won't eat bologna, but you love veg. What did the bologna, where did bologna come from? Sherlock, I see what you're doing, sir. I gotta turn this fan on because it's getting smoky because of the bacon. Okay, I gotta turn this up high. So you're gonna hear the fan running for a little bit. I'm off food at the moment. I had a cheeseburger for dinner and only managed half of one. Nearly threw up. Got a shopping bag full of chocolate and I don't want it. Oh. Watch what you eat. I've become a label reader. No processed foods. So it's not so much the processed foods things. It's just I have a bad habit of things like this, but not just one. Like I will get these, and I will literally get a whole bunch of them, and I will eat and eat and eat and eat and eat because I always have. Or I will literally, Barbara, I will literally make a whole entire batch of those chocolate chip cookies, and they will be gone in 2 days. I'm the only one eating them. So it's not, I know, and for a lot of people it is about the processed foods. So me, it's just a matter of trying to select better options for snacks. Sherlock, get down, you goober. Yeah, it's just trying to, yeah. Lexi's here. Hi, Lexi. You're so beautiful, Miss Kim. Hi, everybody. Oh, Lexi, you're so sweet. Stop. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you so much. You don't like liver. I didn't like liver either. I've been trying again too. To eat better, Jessica? Yeah, no, I didn't like liver either until I was pregnant with my son. And then I ended up with this craving. Don't go up there, Kira. You're fine. I ended up with this craving for liver when I was pregnant. And then I've liked it ever since. So, yeah. Gira, do you want to go up in the front room, honey? I'm going to bring Gira up to the front room. I'll be right back. Come here. Come on, buddy. Come on, baby boy. Come on. Now, I do have somewhat of a hard out tonight. I have to be, I guess you got your hair appointment. I did not. I did this to myself today. Watch with honey, watched a video, but honey from supermarkets is blended to the point there's no benefits to it, just sugar, syrup, set honey, seems safe though. Yeah, you know, and I just, yeah, I know that's awful early for you though. Instead of seed oils, I use beef tallow for frying. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I do have a hard out tonight. I do have to be done and out of here by about 6:15 because I do have some people coming over to meet and greet a couple of the kittens tonight. It looks like 2 of the kittens are probably going to get a home tonight. We just don't know which 2. They are interested in Edie and Kessler. Kesserol. I always say Kessler. I don't know why I do that. But Edie and Kesserol. But I have a feeling because Edie is still so shy about people, we might see if they'll take Kesserol and Lazio instead, so I can continue to work with Edie a little bit more. But we'll see. So yeah, so I do have that appointment tonight. So I do have to be done by about 6:15 so I can get the kittens round up and everything and them settled down for a meet and greet at 6:30. So yeah, so cross your fingers that 2 kitties get a home tonight. I'm super excited about that. Yay. Okay, 5 more minutes. I'm gonna check and see. Looks like everything is frying up nicely. Like I said, I've got to have the fan on because of the fact that the bacon is frying in there, so it's going to cause some smoke. Anywho, let me think. You know, I'm going to eat. You're backing off those chips. Yes, you're backing off those chips for starters. Yes, backing off the chips is a good idea. Listen, it's Christmas. I can have chocolate once in a while. Like, I literally have not had chocolate in a couple days because I've been backing off of everything. And how do you pass by a chocolate covered caramel marshmallow Christmas? Okay, how about this? 2 bites. And I'm putting it away. Here. Put it away. See that? Baby steps. Making peppermint bark tonight? Oh, that sounds so good. Baby steps. Where did you find the cranberry wine by Stella Rosa? Actually, I just found it at the local liquor store here. I mean, it's not gonna be. It's not one of those liquor stores that like is nationwide. It was just a local one. You should be able to find it at pretty much any liquor store. Oh my God, Oswald, what are you doing, buddy? Stop! So tomorrow night I'm going out. I'm so excited. I'm going to a show tomorrow night. So I mean, I will tell you this. I'm going to a comedy show tomorrow night. I'm so super excited. I can't even stand it, right? Because like I said, it's somebody that I've been wanting to see for a really long time, and they're finally in my area. So I am literally so excited. Me and Michelle are going. Yeah. I know the tail. He just keeps swishing me. Stop! Yeah, comedy shows are absolutely the best. Especially when it's somebody you know. And I've just never been able to see his set. So, I mean, stop! Ah! Stop! Stop. I thought Snoop Dogg red wine. Oh, you bought Snoop Dogg red wine? Really? Is it good? Jerry's here. Hi, Jerry. How you doing, hon? Okay, come on, stop. Oswald. Okay, you gotta get down, honey. You're smacking me in the eye. He is all about the mama love. I know, right? But his tail is smacking me in the eye. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Because bacon continues to cook in the grease even after you remove it from the heat. So we've got our bacon. We've got our Brussels sprouts. Yay! Okay, now mix the glaze, blah blah blah. Combine and serve. Toss them with the bacon and the glaze. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, are you ready for this? We're gonna take this bowl that we had. I didn't know Snoop Dogg had one. Yeah, he does. Okay, I'm gonna take this big bowl that we've already used, right? I think I can turn this down. So annoying, so loud. I can turn everything off. Everything's off. Okay, now I need. Where is it? I need my spatula. Ooh. Yes. Need this. You guys ready? You craving eggnog? Ooh, eggnog. That sounds good, actually. Not wrong about that. Oh yeah, this is a great pan to do the bacon in. You know why? Because it didn't even like cook to the bottom. It comes right up. Look at that, it comes right up, you guys. No. Okay. Kim, what is the white thing on the wall? The white thing on the wall. Oh, it's the heater. That is my space heater, Jerry. That is the one that I got off of Amazon that we were all talking about the other night. I don't think you were here for that conversation, though. But yeah, that's the space heater that I got off of Amazon for like 120 bucks. Yes. I love eggnog, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to throw everything back into this big old pan because it just seems easiest. Okay, so there's that. Now let's grab the Brussels sprouts. And we're going to just... No, not... Okay. All right, fine. Give me the paper. Oh, the Brussels sprouts are so nicely done. Sherlock, can you just nod, honey? I see you, buddy. I do. I see you, honey. I see you. So I'm just dumping the Brussels sprouts in here. All right. There's that. Watch out, Sherlock. Watch your butt, honey. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Big preach. Huge preach. Yep, huge preach, baby. All right, get the piece of paper that fell on the floor. Here we go. I'm gonna throw these in the garbage real quick. Since the whole cane thing, well, you had to drink 3 times in 3 years, can't handle as much. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, this is kind of like when I make fried cabbage. I just use cabbage, onions, bacons, and spices. Yes, diabetes and lots of meds make many things a no-no. I can see that. I can see that. You know how much trouble I'd be in if I ever freaking developed diabetes? My God. Could you imagine? Okay, so retired life, first of all, hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. I've never been a huge fan of alcohol. I'm really not. And then Kelly came down here, right? And she brought this wine. And apparently, wine's pretty damn good sometimes. So now I like to go and get wine. And listen, as you guys seen the other day from like the cranberry stuff, it takes me days and days to even get through a bottle of wine. Okay, so now all the Brussels sprouts are in this bowl, the bacon's in this bowl, the glaze is in this bowl, and I am just stirring this up, getting it nice and saturated, coated. Yeah. Saturated and coated. Look at it. That's what we're doing. Saturated and coated. This looks so good. You guys, I'm telling you, if you don't like Brussels sprouts, that's fine. You don't have to like Brussels sprouts. But if you're like me and the only way you've ever had Brussels sprouts in your entire life is just like the normal way with just you bake them with some butter and some salt and you call it a day, then you've never truly experienced what Brussels sprouts can actually taste like. Kim, Ollie's has Red Heart yarn marked to $5 a skein. I kind of got a bunch. That's awesome. I'm curious about eggnog. It has rum in it. I'm curious about it. So now listen, Danielle. Not all eggnog has rum in it. You can get just plain eggnog that has no alcohol in it. And I like eggnog. I do. I've always been a huge fan of eggnog. But yeah, you can go to Walmart and you can just grab eggnog out of the cooler. It's in the same cooler as the milk and all the other dairy products. All right. So that is literally how easy this is, what we just did, because this is done. I don't like them any way they are cooked. I will cook them for the family, and I always look for different ways to cook Brussels sprouts. Listen, and that's fair. Listen, I'm just going to say, if you have tried them in other ways, like with like what I'm doing tonight, with glazes and whatnot, and you still don't like them, listen, you don't have to. Not everybody's going to like them. I'm not saying that everybody has to like them. And you can make your own eggnog. Yes, you can, Nancy. You are absolutely right. Oh my gosh, the glaze is so good. I just tried to get the glaze off my finger, and it's really good. All right. So this is what we got. This is what it looks like. Num, num, num. I mean, you don't have to like it, but you got to admit it looks pretty. Okay. bacon, eggnog, or God, now I'm saying eggnog. It's bacon and eggnog. I don't like them, Sam. I am. Oh, it's so good. Nom. With the bacon and the glaze. Noms. This is so good. Huge fan. Huge fan. Love it. So do me a favor, you guys. If you haven't tried, like I said, if you're like me and the only way you've ever tried Brussels sprouts is just, roasted in the oven with butter and salt, give them a chance. You might not like them still, that's fine. But give them a chance with some, with different ways of cooking them, because they can be very, very good. And this is really, really good. This is like literally gonna be 2 servings. This serving and probably another serving later on tonight. The glaze was just some maple syrup. I will share the recipe on a post too. But the glaze was just maple syrup, Dijon mustard, some balsamic vinegar, and crushed red pepper. 4 ingredients, not that hard. Whisk them together, and then just pour them over the top of everything after they're done cooking in the oven. But it's really, really good. The bacon really adds a lot to it. And Jessica, to answer your question, no. Because now that I've actually, you know that pancake syrup has anchovies in it? Okay. I can't, listen, hang on. Corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, water, cellulose, gum, caramel, color, salt, natural and artificial flavor, sodium, benzate, sodium. Nope, no anchovies in this one. No, none in here. So, people always like, okay, kind of like McDonald's chicken nuggets. People got a hold of the video of how they're made, and they show them to people. I've seen the video on how nuggets are made. People are like, you still want nuggets? I'm like, hell yeah, I still want nuggets. I don't care. Do you think showing me is gonna make me think that it's nasty? No. Hang on. What were you doing, guys? With me, please? Oh, you guys are playing on the back seat. I heard something out in the living room. I'm like, what in the heck are we doing? There's 2 kitties playing. What was it tonight? You were right, Andrea. It was Brussels sprouts. It's honey glazed Brussels sprouts with bacon. Numb. So yeah, listen. It doesn't dissuade me if somebody comes to me and says it's something I really, really like, and they go, "Hey, did you know that such and such is in there?" I'm like, okay. Apparently I like that stuff then, because I love this and it's not going to make me not like it. Anyways, yeah, so that's the glaze. There's 4 ingredients. Real super simple. Hopefully you guys will try this because it's really good. Maybe it'll change your mind about Brussels sprouts. But for the time being, as per usual. I just want one more bite and then we'll go for a walk and see the kitties. Not a bad thing, but some people don't know. Oh no, I know some people don't know. But I just think I think it's funny when people, I think it's interesting when somebody likes something and then you tell them that there's something in there and then suddenly they're like, I don't like it anymore. It's like, why not? It was good before. It's still the same. Still tastes the same. Now you just know what's in it. So I think for some people it's a mental thing. Like as long as they don't know, they're good. I've always found that interesting. Your question about the taste. So I know what Brussels sprouts normally taste like, Jessica. Good night, Irma. Nice to see you, honey. Take care. But I know what they taste like normally, and I can tell you right now that they don't taste the same as they normally do. Like right now, I'm eating them, and yes, there's Brussels sprouts in there, but they are cooked with that glaze on them, and then you add the other glaze at the end, and you also have the bacon in there. So no, you don't taste that. What is it about? Is it like a bitter, icky kind of weird taste that Brussels sprouts have? I can't describe it, but I know what you're talking about, Jessica. And no, that flavor of Brussels sprout is not in there when you cook it like this. So hopefully that answers your question from like an hour ago. Yeah. Well, I had to try them first before I could answer. Okay. You guys want to go see kitties? No, you do. Oh, turn you around. Okay. Starting off, we have Tater Tot. Hi, Tater Tot. We have Perfect Kitten. Hi, beautiful girl. We have the gorgeous, beautiful little Amber Kitten. Hi, Amber. That was a big stretch. That was a big stretch, Amber. Yes, it was. Pretty girl. Beautiful little Amber Kitten. Beautiful little perfect girl. Mother. Daughter. Okay. Then over here, we have Pebbles, who we saw doing wonderful head bobs earlier. Hi, Peepos. You're so pretty, honey. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. All right, now. I don't know what that noise was. Okay, my room. My messy. I just inhaled. Hang on. I just inhaled a red pepper flake. Hold on. Okay, so we got Georgette down here playing with the blanket. We got Toasty on the bed. We got Silva over here. We got Figaro. Marcel. Remind me, you guys. Remind me to tell you about Marcel when I'm done going through the kitties. Hannibal. Chewy. Flare Bear. Mimit. That's right, Benson Boone. Good job. Dinah. Sherlock. Like, everybody has to be on my bed. But again, these covers that I have, this is their cover. This is their blanket. There's a gray one and there's a pink one. Why are they there? Because I don't want all of this on my sheets. So, they want to put it on the blanket, then it's their blanket, whatever. Whatever you guys want, you guys can lay in it. I don't want it. Nope. Okay, let's go see the rest of let's go see who else we can find, and then I'll tell you about Marcel. Because I've got a huge update about Marcel. And here we have a little kiss. Because hairballs, yak, and fluff happens. Exactly, Jerry. And I don't want it on my sheets. Not that I don't love the cats, but I just don't want it on my sheets. Oswald, of course. Pretty princess. Say hi to Jenna. Hello. Polly. Hi, beautiful. And we have Lazio. Oh my God, Lazio here. This little one, when I sweep, oh my God, he's being a goofball. When I sweep, he follows the dust pile. And as soon as there is a dust pile for him to sit in, he sits in the dust pile and he wants me to sweep him. He sits there while I sweep him with the broom. Yeah, do the cats know how to go under the blanket? Listen, shh, retired life, shh, we don't tell them about that. Because thus far, no. Marbles. Lulu is up here. Over here we have a little eaters. Hi, eaters. What are you doing, eaters? Where are you going, eaters? I said hi to her, and she's like, oh my God, I gotta go. Somebody saw me. Little Edie. Hi, Marcel Lewis. Okay. Now we're gonna go in here. Go check in on everybody. Feline. Hi, Free. Gira's pooping, so we're not gonna look at Gira right now. So up here we have rice cake. Rice cake is up here relaxing right now. What this little mound under her blanket is, this is a ice pack. I have an ice pack in here to cool her down a little bit so that her fever breaks. Down here we have sesame seed. Hi, babe. Did you just wake up? He's like, oh, big stretch. And, oh, I have something stuck in my teeth. Hold on. Everybody else is over here. Yeah. We have, let's see, this is dragon roll. I know she doesn't feel good. We have spider roll up here. And inside the little hut, we have sushi, nori, and we have our little soy sauce. They're all sleeping right now. Ugh. Okay, I got it on my toothpick. All right. Anyways, so there's all the kitties. Now, Marcel Lewis. Where's Toulouse, guys? Toulouse is hiding somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh, there he is. There's Toulouse. Anyways, Marcel. So Marcel, he's eating right now, but he's been having a hard time. And I'm really starting to think that maybe his weight loss has something to do with the tooth, because he's got a spot in his mouth where he's starting to have those icky droolies coming out of his mouth. So I called the vet this morning and set up the appointment. So on Sunday night, I will be dropping him off at Christina's house. Oh, there's Tiny Winnie. Hi, Wanners. Was you hiding? Hi, sir. So I will be dropping Marcel off at Christina's house Sunday night. He will be spending the night at Christina's, being spoiled rotten. Yes, you will. He's going to be spoiled rotten at Christina's house until midnight. He'll get all kinds of churu and treaties, and then at midnight he won't get any more. And then she is going to drop him off at the vet clinic Monday morning because I have to work. And he is going in to be sedated and have whatever teeth he needs pulled out. So he is going for his dental on Monday. So I'm hoping that means he will be okay. So what we're doing is we're going to do that. Look at how skinny he is. You can see his waist. Oh, he's got a waistline, you guys. Look at how just sleek and handsome he is. But yeah, I'm thinking that a lot of his weight loss has got to do with his teeth. If we get his teeth fixed and he continues to lose weight, or he still is not gaining any weight after that, then we will take him in and I'm going to have his thyroid checked. But for right now, we're going to start with his teeth, because we know he needs tooth, at least a couple teeth pulled. So that's guaranteed. We know that's gonna happen. Not only that, but I know you can't see it very well on here, but his mouth on this side over here. Marcel, hold still. His mouth on this side over. Stop, Marcel. Come here. On this side over here. His mouth is swelled up. Marcel, if you look at him, you can kind of see that his mouth is swelled up on that side. Hi, Catherine. How you doing, honey? So yeah, his little mouth is swelled up on that side. Hi, Toasty. So yeah, so we know for sure he's going to have at least 1 or 2 teeth pulled and an infection taken care of. And then, well, hopefully that'll fix things. If not, what in the heck? What are you doing? Get down. Excuse me. Nori, why are you yelling? Can you please get down? I can't help you because I can't open the door. You need to get down. Please get down. Please get down. No, Nori, see? Now you need to get up. There you go. Why are you guys like this? Stop it. No, you stay down. She's screaming, not yelling. Hot. Okay, you're right, Andrea. Oh, the screams. I know, right? Look at them just sleeping in there so nice and peacefully, and then these 3 are out here just being menaces. No, you're menaces. If thyroid is fine, please check. Heart, don't want to worry you, but lost meat in 2020. Yes, no, we will. So what we'll probably do is the same thing we did with Feline, Danielle, just so you know. I will take him in. I will get the tooth thing done. If we're still having problems with his weight or whatever, Nori's a perfect angel. Stop. Listen, Kelly's not here and you're helping her. We will take him in and we'll probably do the same thing like we did with Feline and just get a full blood panel done so we can get a complete overlook at everything. Hey, Tiny Whiny, sir, get out of there. That's not your food. That is not your food, sir. Look at you. Look at how big you are. You do not need to eat no high protein, high rich kitten food. No. No, sir. I have 10 kittens all running around together today. We don't see much. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Oh, did you gift a membership? Thank you. Feline, I know. My little free. I gotta go look at my. Oh, Melissa got it. So if you guys want to know who Melissa is, if you watched the last time I was at Furball Farm, my friend Melissa was there with me. That's who got the membership. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, hon. I really appreciate that. I know Melissa will appreciate that too. Angela, thank you. So yeah, look at this. Look at you guys. You guys are so awesome. Ow, 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 that's my leg. That was my femoral artery. You're gonna split. Listen, you're going to make me bleed to death one day. They will. They're gonna get my femoral artery. That's how I'm gonna die. Yep, kitties. Hi, Marcel Lewis. Look at you handsome boy. Look at this. Look at the handsome boy. Look at him. Okay, so guys. I think that's it for tonight because like I said, I got a heart out. I had to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, honey. I really appreciate that. But yes, I know that's very sad, Danielle. I'm really sorry that you lost meat, but I will, trust me, I am going to make sure that we take care of everything, just like we did with Feline, just like I do with any of the other ones. If there's something going on that we can't figure out and it's not a simple fix, then we'll just have to bring them in and we'll just get a blood panel test done and we will find out what's going on. So hopefully though the mouth thing fixes it for him. Catherine gifted a membership. Wait a second. Catherine, what did you do? Hang on. Catherine gifted 5 memberships. Oh my gosh. Azah got one. Pestoracles fan. I don't know what that says, but that person got one. Ari got one. KW got one. And Jerry got one. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I'm sure everybody else does too. YouTube hates me. I don't know what is going on. That's so awful, Fritz. I don't know how to. I'm sorry, Fritz. I'm so sorry, Fritz. We're gonna keep trying though. We're gonna keep trying. Anyways, guys, I am going to get out of here. We're gonna make Kim cry. You are gonna make Kim cry. Stop! I just did my makeup, and I gotta look pretty for when the people get here. I mean, I don't know why I gotta look pretty when the people get here because they just want to see the kitties. They don't care about me. But anyways, guys, I will take pictures tomorrow night of the event and how much fun I have. And I will share those pictures. I will tell you guys the whole story on Sunday morning. Thank you so much, Andrea. I really appreciate that. Thank you, honey. That makes me feel so good. You guys are so nice. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. Love your eyes. Oh, God, Doe, that was so nice. Oh, thank you. Guys. To all you guys, thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so amazing. Yeah, it is growing fast, isn't it? Isn't it amazing that it just got, I mean, it hasn't even been 9 months yet. But yeah, it's growing so fast. Anyways, guys, who are you going to see tomorrow? So I can't say, okay? I can't say. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's an event, and I don't want to share this information because it's really easy. I mean, obviously anybody could look it up and then possibly show up there or whatever, and we've got a couple people that we just don't need problems with, and I would not put it past certain people to just show up at places or send people, so I don't need that. But I will share all that, okay? I will share all that with you guys on Sunday morning. I will tell you all about it, and whatever. So yeah, so thank you guys. So yeah, I thank you for understanding, Fritz. I really appreciate that. I wish we didn't live in a world where that was a thing. I really wish we lived in a world where I could just tell you guys exactly where I was going and what we were doing. But it's a small venue. It's a very personal venue, and it's just yeah. Like me saying I'm going to the Minnesota State Fair. Go ahead, send somebody. Chances of finding me are so unlikely. It's not even funny with like literally hundreds of thousands of people there at any given time. So yeah, that's literally, this is different. I'm going to be in a location where there's maybe 50 people. So yeah, I got to be a little bit careful about that one. So yeah, thank you for understanding. I really appreciate that, guys. It's not because of you guys. It's because of other people that are crazy. You know who I'm talking about. Anyways, I will tell you all about it Sunday morning. I'm super excited, but I will have pictures and stuff and I will post them. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on another date night. I really appreciate you guys. Wonderful dates. You guys are awesome dates. You guys are the best dates ever. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.